everybody, and welcome back once again. Another edition of Inside the Headset, and I have on the phone with me the head coach of the William Blount Governors, head coach Philip Shadowens. How you doing, Coach?
Doing great, Sork. How you been?
I'm doing great. Well, what have the Governors been doing over the past since 2 days have started?
Well, just been working. We started school really early, so we started school the week actually we went in past. We've been in school, I guess, 3-4 weeks now. I know a lot of people in your neck of the woods hadn't started until this past week. But so we've been in school and practice. It's just been normal school schedule, normal practice schedule for us. Got a lot of good work done this preseason and just now at this point, obviously eager for Friday night.
Talk a little bit about your Jamboree schedule and who all you faced, how you feel like you're ready for Friday night and some of the opponents you've already seen just trying to get ready.
Well, we were the hosts on Friday night. So means we played 2 quarters. We played against Greenback. They won 13-7, and we played against Maryville, and it was 14-3. Of course, both teams played young kids there. Thought we played well against Greenback offensively. Got down to the end zone there at the very end and didn't get it in and kind of had to go for it on 4th down. Normally, I just kick a field goal, it'll be 13-10. But I thought we moved the ball well offensively, did a lot of good things. Defensively, gave us a big play, just from a bad angle, bad technique. But saw a lot of good things, got to play a ton of kids. So was pretty encouraged Friday night with our efforts. And then the second quarter with Maryville, we both played a lot of young kids the entire time. So looking forward, we got Lenore City Friday night. Looking forward to getting it started. Our kids are excited. They've certainly worked exceptionally hard all off-season. So we are excited for Friday night to get here. We're kind of tired of waiting.
I agree. Talk a little bit about Lenore City. What have you seen? I mean, very limited information as far as what you have to work with, but what do they have and what are they good at?
Well, it starts with the quarterback. The quarterback's a gifted player. Really good baseball player, really good football player, just a good athlete in general. Throws it well, runs it well. So I think they kind of live and die with him. I mean, we got some skilled players. One receiver that really stands out on video, but it starts with the quarterback. I mean, he's a good player. It's a kid you got to contain. We didn't do a good job of containing him last year. They were able to run it effectively, and he threw it effectively against us last year because we didn't contain him. So spent a lot of time obviously trying to contain the quarterback. It's hard to do that because he touches the ball every time. But our kids have had a great week of preparation, and but I think that's the main thing. I mean, obviously, got other football players on our team, but it starts with the quarterback and keep him inside the pocket. Don't let him run around and make plays. He's much like the kid from Anderson County. He's had so many injuries, but he makes plays off the schedule. He's not a kid that back foot's got to hit the ground, it's got to come out. And his back foot hits the ground, he may run around for 4 seconds and then he makes the play down the field. So he's really dangerous in a scramble situation. So we have to do a good job of containing him and trying to keep him inside the pocket as much as possible. And our D-backs have to do a good job of not having a clock in their head, thinking, we've covered for 4 seconds. Now it's time to get our eyes incorrect and have our eyes on the wrong things because he does make plays kind of off schedule.
Are you there?
You there?
Yeah.
Did you I'm finished.
Okay, all right. Looks like you got about 65 kids on the squad. Am I about right?
Yeah, I think the freshmen and everybody. I think we got around 71 now. I think is what it is, but pretty close to the 65. I haven't officially counted them. Don't really do that, but got a good group of young kids as well. So we're excited. We have a good group of seniors this year. We have 19 seniors on our football team. And we're the first year since I've been here that we had a group of seniors. And so strength-wise, we feel like, we're in a better position. We got a big group of offensive linemen. We're going to have to run the football. And obviously, got a quarterback that's a sophomore, and he started the last 4 games for us last year and did a lot of good things. So we have high expectations on that side of the ball, but it starts, our team starts with our offensive and defensive line. That's where our most experience is, and so we need to win the line of scrimmage in order to win football games.
That's great. Speaking of your special teams, kind of how are you there?
We have a young freshman, Joe Matuson, and I'm not very good at saying his last name, but you'll hear him. Everybody will know his last name here for long. The kid is gifted. He has 55-yard range and in. Obviously, freshman, maybe a little nervous on a Friday night, but he kicked a field goal. In all our scrimmages, they also kicked one Friday night against Maryville. I think it was a 42-yarder or something like that. I can't remember exactly where it was. But you said a gifted kicker. capable of kicking it in the end zone, obviously, from a kickoff standpoint. He's got to get more consistent with that. He's got a great leg. Sometimes they'll back the end zone. Sometimes they'll hit it kind of high, but he's very gifted, and so that's a nice weapon to have. He's just a freshman, so he's a young kid, but he's exceptionally talented, and everybody will kind of know about him in the next couple of years.
Wow. Well, let's talk a little bit about the first three games. Of course, you're at home against Lenoir City and Anderson County, and then go over to Cleveland. You got a good chance to come out with a couple of wins here in the early going, don't you think so, Coach?
Well, we certainly hope so. We worried about that first one. I'm going to say the same thing over and over again. We ain't worried about it.
I know.
I can tell you who we're going to play second and third, because I can see the schedule, but I don't get focused on long term. At this point, it's all focused on short term, which is Lenoir City. But yeah, we do open with 2 home games against Lenoir City and then Anderson County, and then we'll go on the road against Anderson County and come back home against Heritage. So we got 3 of the first 4 here at home. Looking forward to playing at home Friday night. A lot of work's been done. Stadium looks beautiful. They've redone our stadium, and so it looks like a brand new stadium. Obviously, we spent a lot of time on grass here as well. So we're ready for Friday night. We hope the rain stays away. There's a little chance of showers here on Friday, so we don't know what's going to happen there. But one way or the other, we're going to play a football game about 7:30 on Friday night.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck. And how many years does this make, to let the fans know?
This is, as a head coach, it's year 25, and at William Blunt, it's year 4.
Year 4 and 25 years into it. That's a long time to be trying to help kids get to the next step.
Absolutely, it's a fun deal, and I still enjoy the heck out of it. So can't see myself doing anything else, but certainly enjoy the heck out of it. And we got a great group of kids. It's been a lot of fun to coach. They hang on every word you say. Best group of kids I've had since we've been here. It's just a very attentive bunch, and a bunch of kids that have worked really hard to win football games. So we're looking forward to Friday night and putting it out on the field and see what we can do.
All righty. Well, Coach, good luck Friday night. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, Stuart. Appreciate you, brother.
All righty. See you then.
See you.
Bye-bye.